Emerald City Comic Con does not really support comics anymore.
I don't think that's true. Look, right
I
here,
know.
they gave us this amazing
I know.
booth.
I'm just trying to get,
front and center.
just trying to get some juicy
They've
bits.
come by plenty of times.
Yeah, I
You
know.
who sucks though?
Who sucks? Welcome back to the West Coast Davengers, bringing you Emerald City Comic Con 2025. Was it worth it? Today is Thursday, the first day of Emerald City Comic Con. I just got home from the beautiful shores of Seattle. Not really, but anyway. Emerald City Comic Con, to give you a little history about my experience with it. I moved to Seattle in 2014 from New York. I started going to Emerald City Comic Con in 2015. I got to see such things as like the Image Anniversary, Todd McFarlane walking the floor, hanging out with my buddy Dave Correa, working there for him, as well as the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, getting to meet Robert Kirkman. Lots of great experiences there. I used to live 4 blocks away, so it was an easy walk. Now I'm a 35-mile drive away, which can take up to an hour. But that's okay. Before we get started on this video, don't forget to do all the like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I go live every other Wednesday with West Coast Wednesday. I sell comics live right here on the channel. Direct Edition is my podcast. It's adjacent to this, but it is my excuse to interview not just comic artists, but musicians and actors and actresses, and who knows who's next. So I'll show you the footage. We'll come back. I'll show you the haul, the stuff that I picked up, and talk to you a little bit about Emerald City Comic Con 2025. West Coast Avengers. Here we are, Emerald City Comic Con 2025. I'm here with the Tripmaster Deluxe, the Night of the Wrench table, filming me. And now I used to live right up there, and I used to walk down the street and come to this con starting around 2014 with homeboy Dave Correa. And now I don't live here anymore. I live in Tacoma. This con has changed, and we're hoping that this year is better than previous years. So why don't we go and check out Emerald City Comic Con. Here we are, Emerald City Comic Con, home of the Green Lantern. Somebody that doesn't want to be on camera. Oh, what's going on? I didn't know you were tabling here.
Yeah, first time in 4 years.
This one came out, is this a reprint? Because I saw it at Stargazer yesterday.
Or they just got it. The last one that finally came out, so we completely sold out. So whatever's trickled out is whatever. Didn't go out for replacements and things and stuff like that.
Cool. Is that a Maria Wolf cover?
That is. Sure is. 1-1.
Maria Wolf on the Kahori cover. And get it signed
Yeah.
by him and Maria, both of you. How have things been though?
Been good. This show's the best. People love comics, love talking about comics, and just
You got a great spot right here.
Dude, I know they took care of me.
Yeah.
Canceled for this booth. It was great last minute.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I'm moving to LA in 2 weeks.
Oh no shit.
For 6 weeks. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you're
running down there. So I was like, if it's this spot, let's do it.
Boom.
Yeah.
When can we expect to see Kahori and Marvel Rivals?
Marvel Rivals.
Do we think it's gonna happen, the video game?
I mean, right now she's in both the phone games. She's came out Marvel Snap last month.
Yeah.
So if they like her there, she's getting a move set.
Sweet.
The Tesseract Power Scale works out, and then we're figuring out her. Actually, there's gonna be a pretty cool announcement for her in June.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you see her is they're reprinting that for Free Comic Book Day in May.
I didn't realize what was going on. That's not Godtail, that's Satoshi Shiki. That's Godtail. I was like, yeah, I recognize both of their arts because I think they were next to each other at Tokyo Comic Con. Maria, is it okay if I film?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, no, you're good. Oh, I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. I'm a big Godzilla fan, like freaking hardcore. This last year alone, and even starting the new year, every time I go to a con, I was like, hey, Godzilla shirts here. And it was like, or I do trades a lot. Like the t-shirt guys are like, we got Godzilla shirts. I'm like, you guys take whatever you want. Bring me, yeah. They're more expensive one, right?
Is it a coaster?
Yeah. So they're all hand painted.
Oh yeah.
So I used to do these last year. I only made like 5 or 6 of them. They sold out like that, right? So this year, because I was trying to get back into art again, there was a point I didn't want to get back to drawing. I was like, oh no, I need something to help me like move the arms. And these are always the ones. They're just very calming. It's painted and you ink them, and they're fun to do.
Here we are at Emerald City Comic Con. I'm still trying to figure out where the comic part of this is. But yeah, it's mostly merch and the same people that you see at every con, like nothing interesting. You know, maybe we'll find a Spawn 1 for $75. Merchandise, merchandise. Be funny to have a megaphone and just be like, hello, I'm looking for comics. I'm at a comic con. This is the one. This is the guy I was telling you about, the old, with the old stuff. I was just wondering if you have any more jewelers for your friend Jesus Christ.
What's up, dude?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I can do this. I'm a professional. You ever see this cover?
It's kind of nice.
A little meta action there. Damn, I've never seen this flaming 16. Oh, this is the first Mystery Men is 16. Oh, it's such a great fucking book. First John Romita Spider-Man.
What's the rule?
See Todd, bye Todd. We'll get right back to the video, but April 5th and April 6th, Saturday and Sunday live right here on West Coast Davengers is DavengerCon, an online comic convention where you can buy books from me, Cheddar Comics, Sean, aka Japan Book Hunter. There's going to be some great guests like Sanford Green, Ink Pulp Live with Jim Mafood and Sean Crystal, and a live drawing featuring a bunch of great indie artists who are friends of mine, and a raffle to support the Jack Kirby Museum and Research Center. April 5th, April 6th, mark it on your calendar. DavengerCon 2025 is coming. Now back to the video. Are you recording? Okay. Oh, well, I'm mic'd up, so he has no clue that I'm talking right now. But he's getting a bald spot in the back of my head. I don't want the bald spot in the back of my head. I'm gonna put my hood up. All right. Oh. There's the man in charge.
Free comics, sir?
I don't want your stupid
I'm a
pornography.
mentalist, okay? Your name is Dave.
What a great idea. Who says it's a bad idea? By the way, we're being filmed right now.
Oh, we are.
If you don't
Oh, God.
mind. If you don't want.
No, that's
You don't-
amazing. I'm glad I did a little bit.
I'm here with Dinesh. Dinesh, how do we pronounce your last name?
Shamdasani.
Shamdasani. I didn't want to insult him
It's not that
by
hard.
saying
It's like the
Shashtamani.
It's like a fake version of the water.
So,
Look at this, I'm fanning this out. It's product placement.
so yeah, we're here with Mr. Bad Idea. What are
Bad Idea.
we doing today?
We're about to open up the capsule station.
The capsule station.
Our bad idea capsule station.
Which one of?
Turn the crank.
Yeah.
Turn the ball. 3 different colored mints. Depending on the mint you get one of these exclusive comic books. The gold foil one is the one everyone's after.
Ah.
We've got a new story from Matt Kint. We've got a new story from David Lapham. And we're giving away these Planet Death preview editions.
And which one of these capsules gives me a night with John Wayshak?
Oh, that's free.
Ah.
You met John? Yeah. Oh. He's here. He's at the show.
I know. I've been here for a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Just didn't know where you were.
At the front.
So, well, you're never at a table.
I know.
You're always running around buying up all the art,
No.
buying up all the
I'm
artists.
working.
Well, congratulations on that. I can't wait to do that.
Free comics, ladies?
Free
From
comics.
The writer of John Wick. Making me look bad.
All right.
I tried.
Free comics, sir?
Great spot.
You know
Eventually, I got
why?
one eventually.
So let's talk about why Emerald City Comic Con does not really support comics anymore.
I don't think that's true. Look, right here,
I know.
they gave us this amazing
I know.
booth.
Just trying to
front and center.
get some juicy
They've
bits.
come by plenty of times.
Yeah, I
You
know.
who sucks, though?
Who sucks?
Alex Ray.
Alex. Oh, I know Alex. I
know.
used to
Alex
work
is
with
great.
Alex.
Alex is great.
Where is he?
He's wandering around. He's working.
Little ginger bastard. All right, we're gonna watch. Will this man win the golden ticket? Will he go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Will Dinesh give him the cover for Amazing Spider-Man 300?
No.
Does he win it? Does he win the fortune? The golden ticket?
Did you really?
And he wins. Bad Idea is now your company. Oh, this is that new book, Exquisite Corpses. I don't know. I don't. In New York.
Oh, we just returned it.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It's the nostalgia of just doing this over and over, too.
Yeah. Putting coins in a slot.
Oh, it stuck me with a hypodermic needle.
So,
Oh, Christ, the news is terrible.
no.
Thank you.
Everything in there is good.
Right. So, honestly, I gotta say, I had a lot of fun on a very focused day at Emerald City Comic Con. And I think if you approach a con like this with your focus intact and visiting artists you want to see and going to booths that you want to visit, you're gonna actually have a good time. Now, I gotta give a shout out to somebody who I used to work with before this channel existed, when I was still working in the nonprofit sector, Alex Ray, who runs Artist Alley at Reed Pop. He does Emerald City Comic Con, he does New York Comic Con. He's a comic book store owner. He's worked in the industry for many years. He curates and brings the artists that he wants to see and artists he thinks will work for that con. And he did a really good job. And just by the couple of artists that I was able to visit today and talk to, and writers, shout out to Ryan Little. You saw him in the beginning of the video. He's the creator of the new character Kahori, who premiered in the second season of What If and has her own book now. And we chatted with him at the beginning, so just wanted to give him a shout out to him. So the first artist I really wanted to see was Geof Darrow, you know, legend, hard-boiled, Shaolin cowboy, worked on the Matrix films, and just, you know, one of the most amazing artists to ever grace the medium of comics. We have some mutual friends, Sean, Japan Book Hunter, and also I'm friendly with his daughter Alice. So, you know, it was really nice to meet him. He knew who I was, which was really surprising. And we talked. You're gonna hopefully see him on the channel in the next couple of weeks. I did pick up both of his zines that he had premiered originally at New York City Comic Con last year and did some more. This is the Shaolin Cowboy Karate Instruction Manual. There was 500 of them. This is actually 306, signed with a little doodle. And I got the Shaolin Cowboy versus Big Guy, another one out of 500, signed, but I went with the Premier Edition, which comes with the inked piece of original art. I really wanted to support Geof. You know, Geof flies out from France to come to these shows because he lives over there now and has for a long time. Also, I picked up this copy of Hard Boiled when I was in Japan in Japanese, and I got him to do a little doodle and signed it. He told me I owed him $3 million for it, so I told him I'd send him a check. So hopefully we'll get Geof on the channel very soon. Next up was seeing somebody that I had met at Tokyo Comic Con, and that was Godtail. And, you know, it was great to see some of the Japanese artists coming out for this. I got two of his sketchbooks, one with a pencil sketch of magic, and the other one with a pencil sketch of Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat. Godtail is one of the more popular artists. I think he works in the game industry, so a lot of people are into him. Some people on the channel asked me specifically to pick them stuff up. Well, you know, I may be selling one of those. So that was really cool to see him there. Shot a bunch of stuff with Maria Wolf, who has kind of solidified herself as one of the just amazing modern cover artists, and she told us about her creator-owned book, which she's been working on for years. But I bought a bunch of prints. You got the Spider-Punk. They're all signed just in the corner, and I got two of the Doom prints. One of those prints will definitely be a part of the Jack Kirby Foundation charity raffle that we're doing at Davenger Con. Got to see the homie Wayshak. I don't usually put him on the screen because when you put John Wayshak on video, things start to burn up and usually the phone bursts into flames. I don't know, it's just the Wayshak magic, I guess. But it was nice walking around, just kind of peeking at artists and seeing people hawk their books, and the Artist Alley, like I said, even though all of it wasn't to my taste, it was very carefully curated. We got to see Dinesh at the Bad Idea booth doing his little promotion to give away the books with the little mints, and we got to see the first person pull one, and it turned out to be a gold mint, so they win the gold Planet Death preview book. A couple other things of note. Thursday is definitely the day where you're going to get the least of the crowds, but it was still pretty crowded. It was a little bit more relaxed than it typically a big convention is, and we were able, like I said, to chat with people and just kind of shoot the shit, so to say. Went downstairs. Downstairs in the level 0 is where you're going to find all of the merchandise and comics. Now, old comic conventions used to be more comics and no merch. These days, especially Emerald City Comic Con, I can't speak for San Diego and New York, but I assume it's the same. It's probably 3-to-1 merch versus comics, maybe 4-to-1 merch versus comics. And for me, it just didn't really, I don't really benefit from digging through comics at comic conventions like this because you're not going to find anything super rare, and you're not going to find anything that's priced at a kind of a steal. Now, there was one booth I visited last year where I got that Japanese Spider-Man book with the McFarlane cover. So that was the one booth that I wanted to visit more than anything, and they were there. And I was able to pick up a couple of things, including this Incredible Hulk UK comic magazine, which has that Steranko cover, classic Steranko cover, a copy of Flaming Carrot number 16, the first appearance of the Mystery Men, which is a cult classic. But my favorite find was this issue of Squatron, which is a fanzine from the 70s. It's got a, what is this, an Al Feldstein front cover. and a Reed Crandall back cover. Now, Squatron was a lot of the EC guys in the zine. You get some great art in here. I think there's some Frazetta pieces. There's a little list in here. There's some Frazetta, Roy Krankel, Al Williamson, but I didn't even look at the front contents, but I flipped through the magazine to get to the last 2 pages of Bernie Writes an Art. This piece here, and then the back cover. This is something I'm excited to flip through and hold on to because it's in beautiful condition. It's, I believe, 1969, actually. I made a mistake. It said it was 70s. I believe this issue was from 69. Nice. And then you got to see me get a newspaper with the Tiny Onion stuff. Excited to flip through this. I was trying to be funny while I was talking to them, but I don't think they were really having it for my sense of humor. Oh well, can't win them all. But I gotta say, I went in thinking that this was going to be kind of me just talking about how much I dislike Emerald City Comic Con, and maybe it was the company, you know, a big thanks to Brother Tripp, and we got to see John, my buddy John there, and a bunch of other friends, and then obviously Wayshak. But I think it was the company, and plus I was just in a really excited mood to meet Geof Darrow, and nothing really disappointed. You know, when you go in with low expectations, and not thinking you're gonna find anything comic-wise, I think you really actually have a better chance of having a good time. Now, everybody's experience is different for these Comic Cons, but yeah, that was Emerald City Comic Con 2025 on Thursday. I'm not going back the rest of this weekend because I just try and avoid the major crowds and enjoy the little more space and a little less smelliness and noisiness. But once again, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, hit the bell for notifications. West Coast Wednesday, every other Wednesday, live sale right here. Direct Edition, my podcast, drops every Monday morning. You get new videos right here on this channel every Sunday. And April 5th and April 6th, DavengerCon right here on the channel. You won't want to miss this, and you do not have to leave your home to attend this Comic-Con. All right, everybody, have a great weekend, have a great week. Be safe, and keep digging. Hello. We're going up an escalator.
Voice box.
That's really insensitive of me.
I don't care.
All right, here we go. Emerald City Comic Con. Let's see how quickly I can get kicked out and canceled for
Pretending I have a voice box.
All right.